Hey everyone, it's Gamefruitpulp and welcome back to another Building Toronto video. Today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter, but we haven't had one for a couple weeks, so I just wanted to show you guys what I have done and explain what's been going on with this place because there hasn't been too much work done in in these past 2 weeks, and so I sort of want to explain why and then tell you what the plan is for this place going forward. So really, all that's been done, there was a major basically like redoing of this building because it was too big. We accidentally made it 12 blocks too long, and so we had to reduce this building a little bit because this building was too big. So we reduced the size of this building, and then we also had to reduce the size of this building to make it line up the way it was supposed to with this building. And so now that that is pretty much fixed, it's still a little bit off, but it's within the realm of not a big deal. It's only like 1 block off, I think, or 2 blocks off. So that's not really the biggest concern in the world. Um, so now that that is fixed, we took sort of the time to fix that. Then we've been working on the road. Obviously, I think the streetlights are new since the last time I recorded. Started working on King Street a little bit. Glad I didn't work on it too much because King Street is just undergoing this big pilot project to change the way the intersections work quite a bit. So if you don't know about that, basically the way King Street's working from now on is you're not allowed to go straight through any intersections. You're forced to turn right. And so because of that, the lines on the road are all different. So I'm going to have to redo this part of the road. But aside from that, nothing really changed here. Star should be working on the building that goes here pretty soon. I did this little kind of court, which actually I'm pretty happy the way it turned out. It's these small little things that really make this project come together, and this is one that I really think, I don't know why, but I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Like the flag poles and the little pots and that kind of good stuff. And then on this side, we have this kind of part of the TD Center, this short little building with just cubicles inside. Again, this took a little bit of moving around to get it lined up properly, but we believe it is now. And so basically the plan going forward is to finish the TD Center, which is 3 more buildings in this block here, 1 building on that side, and then from there, hopefully Star will finish Commerce Court, and we will then have Star work on the building next door to Commerce Court. And once that's done, we're going to move south. And so after this, we're going to go down to basically south of the GO station and south of the GO bus station, south of Union Station, which isn't being built yet. For the reason that it's not done being built. It's undergoing a giant renovation, and it doesn't make sense to build it and then rebuild it. So after that, we're going to be moving down to here and working on the railway, and that's something I'm pretty excited for. It's something I think would be something that should be kind of good for us to do. It should be a fun project. And did my headset just turn off? It did. Yeah, my headset does this weird thing where it turns off during auto shutdown mode. If I press it too early, I press the cancel button too early, it just shuts down anyways. But anyways, we're going to be working on this up next after that stuff. I'm hoping that we should make some good progress come December. I'm pretty busy in school right now, which is the reason why not too much has been getting done here. Also, I was hoping I'd have a little bit more of a build team put together at this point. It's just really me and Mundane Glue right now, and Mundane mostly does interior work. So it's great. A lot of interior work has been done, and all of these buildings are really coming together because of it, and it's really great that that's what Mun has been doing, simply because it brings the city together quite a bit. But the problem with that is that through flying around the city, you don't really see that big of a difference. So the plan is to have people able to play in game mode 2 in this world, and that's just sort of going to happen once more interiors are done. Then we'll change the default game mode to game mode 2, and people can kind of go around and explore the interiors. But for now, it's still game mode 3. But Mun's kind of working really hard to do the interiors, and that's something that's really good. But I was hoping to have more people working on the exteriors at this point. But we don't really have anyone else on the build team right now except for Star, who only builds when he gets tired of me bothering him to build. But anyways, if you do know anyone who wants to build on the Toronto build team, Again, I prefer that they're not an active Anitzicraft player simply because I don't want to take our player base and kind of remove them from the game. I don't want to remove players who would be playing Anitzicraft to have them build Toronto. I'd prefer to find players who wouldn't be playing on Anitzicraft because that's not what they're doing into, and have them build on Toronto. Also, being from Toronto and having some knowledge of the city is preferable. That's one of the reasons. Another reason why Mun is kind of building inside is because Mun doesn't really know how the city looks that much. So, if you do have anyone, like I said, just send them my way and I'll see if they work. But aside from that, that is going to be everything. Sorry there hasn't been too much progress. I'm hoping to have another building Toronto out on Monday with at least one of these buildings done. Hopefully all of them, because they should be pretty repetitive. They're pretty similar, so hopefully I'll be able to knock them all out real quick. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer and you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and share the channel with some of your friends. You should catch a Rocket League video on Friday. We're going back to that this week. And aside from that, these are too short. Bam. Aside from that, hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Gamefruitpulp. This has been Building Toronto, and I will catch you guys all later. Have a good one.